landscape of human suffering, like alleviate suffering in the world, there's a lot of suffering happening in Africa that has to do with disease. And for some reason, it's even though we turn our back to that kind of suffering too, we still can try to do something about it. And there's still efforts in terms of healthcare, in terms of medicine, in terms of bioengineering, in terms of like all these efforts to help people from disease. But like that's almost like converting it into an engineering problem and trying to solve it. That somehow is easier for us humans. But when there's obvious sort of non-disease related torture of humans, we look the other way.
Yeah.
Whether it's China or it's North Korea.
Yeah.
I mean, that has to be changed somehow. We'll have to change that somehow.
Even the thing right now, like China, like they bring the Xinjiang Uyghurs, right? They like say, oh, it's a vitamin, take it, and then it kills their sperm, make it not reproduce. Yeah. Their birth rate gone down something 47 to something 50% in the 1 year time. It's a genocide in 21st century. And they get those people and get their like organs out. Imagine if there's some people who do that with the cutie puppies and cats. There's gonna be insane amount of product. They're gonna destroy everything. And this is like a human nature that I don't get. Why there's so much anti-human sentiment in this modern world? Like, we don't have to. Like the fact that I was saying, like the fact that you care about animals' rights is beautiful. Because you care about something who cannot speak for themselves. The fact that you care about animals is because they cannot speak for themselves, right? They don't have that ability. And there are many people who cannot speak for themselves right now. And why do you refuse to be the voice for them? Because they are simply being a human. And maybe it connects to us not being proud of who we are. Like, maybe, I don't know what it is. Why do they deny humans this way?
Yo,
maybe
what's up, Pico Footer?
Yeah,
how you doing, man?
We would have to acknowledge some dark things about ourselves in order to start helping.
Yeah.
What's the solution?
I'm thinking of
you know, I see two solutions.
I want to shave my beard. I'm gonna like cut all of this off, like on my neck.
Or
I'm gonna do like that.
And then
I'm gonna use a razor to get this out, because my fucking shit looks like pubic hair, you know.
Like you said, sort of let people in North Korea understand their situation, sort of from within, try to reform.
Doing fantastic. That's great to hear, man. It's been a while.
From the outside to build up momentum for the entirety of the world, especially the world that it's not just the United States or Europe, but also is Russia and China and so on. What are your ideas here? How what we can do as individuals and as countries?
I think the first thing that we can do is speak about
Definitely, yeah, I know, because this kills it. If you have a beard, I think a neck beard like this, that kills it. It just shows that you're not really like fucking taking care of yourself. So I think I'm still trying to figure out how to do it. Like last time I did it, I fucked it up and I had to like clean shave. But I'll try again.
This Holocaust is funded by CCP. But if you talk about it in the mainstream, of course I don't buy it. And I think it's in a way North Korea is a lot easier to solve than even in the Middle East. There's nothing conflict like between people. There's no ideology, no religion, nothing. People are peaceful, right? There's not even one civil, like any discontent among the people. Our problem is there's a dictator funded by the second economic power in the world. And even any military, they know if they kill Kim Jong-un, they're gonna get killed by Chinese. Nobody can dare to stand up against Kim Jong-un because of China is backing it. So somehow, here in the West, we collectively acknowledging that China is the responsible person for these crimes against humanity in North Korea, then we can somehow, I don't know, talk about
What'd you eat for breakfast?
We're failing to do that
today.
In a way,
nothing really. I just had like coffee. Yo, I'll show you. I have a coffee maker, bro. It's pretty awesome. I just have coffee and I got these cookies that I eat if I get kind of hungry.
Evil enemy.
How do you switch the fucking camera?
With Russia as well. And I don't think that leads to progress. I think you basically want to help.
Look, I eat coffee and I got this.
Become the best version of themselves. So speak to the
And then I still got like a whole box of fucking coffee, man. This is all coffee. That was my breakfast, and these Cliff bars, they're fucking mint. They're so fucking good, man. I love these fucking...
And the same thing with China. I feel like making them into this enemy, like being afraid of China, making them into a thing that's going to spy on us, that's going to destroy the rest of the world. That's not going to...
I shouldn't have streamed right now because my battery is pretty low. I should have charged my batteries before streaming.
More like they will centralize the power more. It feels like maybe naive, but it feels like it should be like again love, not violence, that solves this thing. Now, of course,
yeah, I don't really have breakfast. I just like drink coffee,
80 years.
wake myself up,
love is not gonna solve that.
and then I just eat either lunch or dinner,
I have tried that.
or both.
Because on the sunshine
And
policy,
I usually have a late night
there's
snack,
2 people walking down the street and the sun
just so I don't go to sleep hungry.
So who can take off that man, take off jacket? The wind tried blow as much air as he could. And then that man was like putting more like his jacket on, right? Not taking off. But sunshine came up, okay, I'm gonna give him a lot of warmth.
I got one of those
And then
type of
the
coffee
jacket
makers in the
on.
kitchen, of course.
So that was a theory.
Do you have the
People
pellets
said,
too,
"No,
man?
not a lot
I
of
mean,
people."
it's
That
fucking
gives
good,
them a lot
dude. It's
of
good
money.
coffee.
More
You don't
people
even need
listen to
anything
them.
on it.
They know that we are
The
not
coffee
going to
itself
help
is
them.
fucking tasty,
And
dude.
North Korea, what they did was
You don't
the
need
guy
sugar. You
who
don't
had
need
powers
like
in South Korea
the
and
fucking.
Hinduism won the Nobel
Hey, you
Peace
could
Prize
just
for
drink
that.
it
And he
straight
was
on, and
engineer.
it's
He's the
fucking
one
good,
to
dude.
build the nuclear weapons.
It's very
So
delicious.
that's how they came with the nukes. So I think that's the thing. I hope the love solves problems.
But there's got to be a way, and the hope is with the 20th
I used to drink a
century,
lot
you
of
can direct
fucking
the speech of people somehow.
monsters,
There's no internet, when there's no,
like 3 monsters
I think
a
China,
day.
there's a hope that China is still connected to
After the third one, I can't drink anymore.
I have
Pods,
seen
you mean? Yeah,
after
those
Dark Side of China,
pods.
underground.
They're pretty cheap, man.
I think that's the thing.
But they
People
taste
in the
very
West,
good.
right,
It's
they
already
go, "How can you
pre-made.
be that bad?" They asked me like, I walking passing this young teenager man near the wall with my sister. He's like intestine coming out through his back, right? And even in that moment, what he wanted was, please give me food. He was hungry.
His intestine is hanging out of his body, and he's
asking for food. Do you know what humans demand?
Oh, this North Korean girl, she can get it, man.
Right.
Oh shit, she's so hot, man.
Oh, nothing can be that bad.
Can you tell me, is this plastic surgery or is this just like you live in North Korea and you're skinny as fuck because there's no food? I don't know, man. I mean, look at this chick.
How many people? 99.9% of the people are longing to do good in the world, or or do we all have the capacity for
look at this
certain
chick,
kind of
dude.
environment, certain kind of governmental structures inspire a large percent of the population to do bad things?
I think humans are capable of anything. There's no exception.
It's 4 hour coffee will open and have $30 to spend.
I think.
Bro, look at her,
in
man.
North Korea, you can say
if the girls in North Korea look like this, I want to go to North Korea.
And then doing this.
I don't give a shit.
Eventually, it made a society where people don't even know what
compassion is. If the girls look like this in North Korea, like sign me up, man.
When they're suffering.
I'll get like a tour in South Korea to the DMZ and I'll just walk across. Be like, I'm a refugee, I need
to. Human nature is just saying humans are
Jesus.
capable of everything. We are the
That
most
has to be
adaptable
surgery,
species on
though.
the planet. That's why we created
There's
internet.
no
We're
way
talking
anything
this way,
of that
right?
is
No
real.
other animals have done it because we are so adaptable. That is a good thing and that's a bad thing. In the adaptive situation, they all can be, I mean, during the Holocaust, right, those people, they could have been capable of good too if they were exposed to different system. And that's why when people
She's not my
underestimate
type,
evil,
but
that's
to
what
each his
scares
own.
me.
Bro, are you
Evil
kidding
is
me?
evil.
She's
It's a
everybody's
different
type.
It's a completely different thing. And of course, I really get your idea. We don't want to isolate 1.3 billion human beings.
And then imagine
on
she's
Earth
from
by
North Korea,
Chinese.
so you can like
But the
take her
thing is,
to
we are
like
talking about this
In and Out,
regime, not the
and then
people. I
it'd
love
be like
Chinese
the
people. I
best
speak Chinese. I love
experience ever in her entire life.
This system does promote evil.
Well, that's an optimistic view, actually, because we can fix systems.
Yeah.
It's harder to fix people. So if we fix systems, then the people are adaptable, as you said. I mean, that, and then the question
Just
is...
get a ticket to South Korea and then go on one of those tour buses that goes to the DMZ. And then while you're there, like, you pretend to take a picture and then just run.
Until hopefully
just run to North Korea.
Revolutionizing the system.
Just say fuck it.
And then in China and in North Korea, do you see North Korea being a potential instigator of a nuclear war?
They will not start a nuclear war as long as they can do whatever they want right now, right? North Korea's army not designed to fight the enemy. They're designed to prevent their own people, the coup d'etat and the revolution with their own citizens.
Alright, pick up fodder. I gotta charge my battery. I might come back live later again. Maybe in like 30 minutes or something. I've been playing Switch Breath of the Wild. And the more I play it, the more I realize like I think this is probably one of the best games ever made in this generation. We don't have it in outside East Coast, but heard a lot of good things about them. Well, the best burger is the one you make yourself, man. Just, you know, like In and Out takes like burgers that you would make yourself. Like you go buy some fucking beef and shit, and you do it all, you put some eggs in that shit, season it, you know, make your own burgers, and that's how In and Out is. That's why people are so crazy about it.
And North Korea came up with the idea, the Kim Il-sung, he was the
like it literally tastes like a burger you just made yourself.
The most equal society on human face.
Alright, I'll be back. I gotta charge my battery. I shouldn't have gone live with such low battery. I didn't really think anybody would show up. But I'll be back again. I'll be streaming again. I'll see you guys pretty soon.
They divide into 50 different classes.